Rick, come up, Rick.
President Trump back on the campaign trail, this time for Republican congressional candidate Rick Saccone in southwestern Pennsylvania.
We need him. We need Republicans. We need the votes. Otherwise, they're going to take away your taxes, your tax cuts. They're going to take away your Second Amendment rights.
Trump easily won the district in 2016, but Democrat Connor Lamb is hoping to pull off an upset with help from former Vice President Joe Biden.
Passion and commitment rules in politics. Passions and commitments generates grassroots support.
Trump is trying to help Republicans avoid another setback on the way to the November midterm elections, where Democrats are favored to make gains. The president remains focused on his tax cut bill, new tariffs on steel and aluminum, and a diplomatic opening to North Korea. But Trump remains stuck at only about 40% approval in the polls, historically low for a second-term president, says Democrat Jim Kessler.
He's doing nothing to expand his base. And also, political damage is kind of like sunburn. Like, you don't really notice it as it's happening, and then later in the day you realize, like, I'm red. I was out in the sun too long. So this takes a long period of time.
For the most part, though, Trump's supporters are sticking with the president, despite several ongoing political distractions, says conservative analyst Michael Barone.
Well, the interesting thing about all this turmoil is it's not changing too many people's votes. You've still got roughly a constituency of a large minority of Americans favoring Donald Trump and most of his policies, even as they change sometimes from day to day.
Polls show that Tuesday's election is a toss-up, and the outcome should serve as the latest indicator of which party has the political momentum in the run-up to the midterm congressional elections in November. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.